Are we recording? Yes, we are. Hey guys. Okay, so this outfit right here is what I had sewn. Is entirely too long. I think I still have to shorten it. I don't know if you guys can see the length from that end. Probably not, but it's too long for me. I still have to go in and rehem the hemline. But aside from that, I'm really happy with this. This is the outfit that I copied from. So this gown right here, with the exception of the keyhole, because I figured that this keyhole area will be a little bit too complicated for me to work with. This is the gown that I basically traced. I used the exact same sewing on the side to also sew down the sides here. That was the easiest part. The hardest part for me was the neckline, but it's exactly like this one I'm wearing. If I find a particular garment that I like and if I feel comfortable that I'm able to recreate it, I will. So that's exactly what I did. If you want to see how I did it, you are more than happy to stay tuned. So this right here is my original fabric original clothing that I'm sort of tracing to make this new one. It's not going to be exactly the same. For instance, this V-style keyhole of a style, I don't want it in the new Ankara style. So what I'm going to do now, I've sewn the sides. I still have to finish the edges. That's what it looks like. But I want to cut the neckline. And I did try some over here, but the neckline is still too high for me. I want to lower it some. So I'm going to fold this one in half, and I'll show you guys how I'll use it to trace the new neckline. This is the neckline on the fabric that I'm using as my guideline. And then this neckline right here, I want it to be a whole lot lower. So I did fold my new clothing in half, and the wrong side is out. And now I'm going to create a curve. I'm gonna lower that a little bit, and I'll try to be, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm gonna try to be as precise as I can be, knowing that it's not going to be perfect. So let's work on that. We will be using this fabric to highlight the neckline, and while this is folded over, I'm going to actually fold this in 4. So I have my purple neckline attached to the very top, the neckline of the material that I'm sewing. So I folded this material in 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I attached it at the fold here. What I'm going to do, I also pinned it down. I'm going to trace where I'm going to cut in the back and in the front here. So this is what your cutout will look like, and keeping in mind that there is 2 of this because we folded in 4, I'm going to use this cutout to also cut out this craft fuse paper, and the craft fuse paper is going to give me a more stable neckline. Okay, so I already cut out the bonding paper to the lilac fabric that I had, and what I'm doing is I am placing the wrong side up, so the right side is on the wrong side of my new garment. I'm going to sew this edge on, and then eventually I will flip this to the right side. Just make sure that you have all your sides correctly. I'm just gonna sew that edge and then end up flipping. Okay, so this is sewed onto the neckline. What we do now is flip it over, iron to straighten it out, and then fold it onto the right side. Slowly coming together. So what we're going to do now is fold this down and then sew along the neckline. Okay, so this is what we're looking like right now. I am thinking about stoning this whole collar area. I'm not sure yet. And then I think I'm going to go back and just put some finishing touches on the edges. I don't want to leave it raw like that. I am all done. I have the edges all finished and hemmed, but I noticed that the neckline, I did burn it. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Look at that. It makes it look like it's permanently dirty. I don't want that, so I'm just going to stone it. I do have the stones that I have had for a long time. I got this from Michael's a while ago. As you can see, it's been used, so I'm going to use this, and I will also use some gem glue. I got this off of Amazon a while ago, and we will just place the glue and then place the stone over. And I do have some lilac stone as well. I'm going to try and mix it with the blue ones just so it matches all this designs on the anchor. And that will be it. I'll come and show you guys the final outcome.